Hello everyone. I have one simple question to you. Have you ever thought before consuming refined sugar? In our modern world, where mental ability is highly valued, the food we consume can have a deep impact on our brain performance. One food component that has gained a lot of attention is refined sugar due to its potential to harm our brain abilities. It is not only affect the brain but also has a significant negative impact on our pancreas and that cause diabetes in later stage. So in this video we will look at how eating a lot of refined sugar affect the brain. We will explore the scientific evidence about brain function and high sugar consumption and provide actionable steps to protect our brain. So let's get started. Imagine a scenario where you find it more difficult to concentrate, your memory seems cloudy, and your ability to think clearly is compromised. You struggle to recall the important information, make decisions, and maintain focus on your task. So this could be a consequence of consuming excess amount of refined sugar, a dietary habit that has become gradually prevalent in our modern society, where sugar is treated as a processed food are readily available and often marketed as a convenient options. So refined sugars mostly found in processed food, sodas and sweet. This sugar can contribute to inflammation in our brain. This inflammation often referred as neuroinflammation. So the neuroinflammation means causing damage in our brain cells that can impair the communication between brain cells, leading to thinking difficulty. So scientific studies have shown that the prolonged inflammation can disrupt the delicate balance of neurotransmitter, which is the brain cells chemical that help our brains cell to communicate to each other, and signaling pathway responsible for learning, memory, and thought processing. Although there are various other factors causing inflammation in brain cells like oxidative stress, imbalance in gut bacteria, and the presence of inflammatory compound in the bloodstream. But the refined sugar can intensify this factor, creating an environment that is favorable to neuroinflammation. When the brain cells are unable to communicate effectively, cognitive functions such as attention, memory, and problem-solving ability can suffer. So frequent spike and crash in blood sugar level often caused by consuming refined sugar that can disrupt the brain ability to function properly. When we consume sugar foods or beverage, our blood sugar level rise rapidly, triggering an insulin responsible to regulate these levels. However, this sudden rise of sugar in blood can lead to energy crash, leaving us feeling fatigued, irritable, and unable to concentrate. This roller coaster of blood sugar fluctuation can impair our decision-making ability, mood, and overall cognitive performance. The brain relies on a steady supply of glucose for energy, and even when the blood sugar levels fluctuate dramatically, it can disrupt the delicate balance required for optimal brain function. Moreover, this energy crash can lead to craving for more sugary foods, perpetuating a vicious cycle that further intensify the problem. Consistently subjecting the brain to this fluctuation can have long-term consequences, potentially contributing to thought and memory decline and increasing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Excessive sugar consumption has been linked to an increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and the other form of dementia, which can impact the cognitive function over time. According to the research, a diet high in refined sugar can contribute the formation of amyloid plaque and the tangles. These are the two proteins that hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. These abnormal protein deposits can disrupt the communication between brain cells and ultimately lead to neurodegeneration, or that is called neuronal death, and that resulting in progressive cognitive decline. So the accumulation of this protein is believed to be influenced by various factors including inflammation, oxidative stress, and insulin resistance, and all of which can be intensified by diet high in refined sugar. Research has also shown that the individual with the type 2 diabetes, a condition often associated with the poor dietary habit and high sugar consumption, and that have an increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and the other form of dementia. This highlights the importance of maintaining a balanced diet and minimizing the intake of refined sugar to support long-term brain health and its normal function. So my friend, limit your intake of refined sugar by being mindful of added sugar in your diet. Refined sugars can be found in various processed foods, whereas and sweets often distinguished under different names such as high fructose, corn syrup, sucrose, dextrose, and maltose. By choosing for foods with a minimal added sugar, you can take a proactive step towards protecting your brain function. Be alert with some food that added sugar can be hidden in apparently healthy food, such as flavor on yogurt and even some salad dressing. So developing the habit of reading nutrient label and being aware of the various names for added sugar can help you make more better choice and reduce your overall sugar intake. Incorporate more whole nutrient-dense food into your meals, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grain, and lean protein. These foods are rich in essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can support brain health and cognitive function. For example, food rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fatty fish and nuts have been shown to promote brain communication and reduce inflammation. Whole foods also provide fiber, which can help regulate blood sugar and prevent the spike and crash that can impair cognitive performance. And these nutrient-rich foods often contain beneficial compounds like polyphenol, which have a link to improve a brain function and reduce risk of neurodegenerative diseases. So now let's highlight once again what we learned today. Diet with a high in refined sugar, added sugar, and the processed food contain high amount of sugar have been associated with cognitive impairment, including reduced memory, learning ability, and overall brain function. High sugar diet may impair the impulse control and emotional regulation, contributing to overeating and weight gain, which can further intensify the cognitive deficit. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.